All right. So tonight we have an opportunity. We have an opportunity to just get one day better. Whether your draft is tomorrow or next week or in 3 weeks or it happened 2 days ago, you can get better today, right now. We're going to be pumping off some mock drafts, hopefully having a mock draft marathon. Do me a favor, hit the like button to show some love. Subscribe if you like the content. Now, I got to let you know, last night's stream was maybe an all-timer.
Historical,
okay,
no doubt
because
about
we
it.
hit 50,000 subscribers. If you were there, it was awesome. Tonight, we're going to hang back, do some mock drafts, get to business, all right? We already accomplished a big goal. Now let's get to business. So appreciate you for being here. Hit the like button. We're going to jump into some mock drafts, but there is some news that we should discuss just before we jump in, okay? Some big news happened. Shout out to Matt, by the way, for the super chat. I appreciate you big time,
That's
my
love.
friend. That is very kind of you.
Thank you, man. Thank you for the
Let's
support.
talk about a couple, I would say,
Pretty big things.
yeah.
100%.
Pretty
Pretty significant.
Fantasy draft.
No doubt.
We just finished today deciding the order of the Flock League.
Which, by the way, we're not saying.
We can't say anything about that.
Because that video should be dropping within the next 24 to 48 hours. Hopefully
Exactly.
the next 24 hours. So
On
stay
the
tuned for
Flock League
that.
channel.
Yes, correct.
Yes. So that should be out here very soon, if not mañana. But let's talk about some very important. Yeah.
Has it been quiet the whole time? I'm muted. Okay.
Are we back?
We're
Are we
back.
How
Okay.
much was muted, guys? Like, was the entire stream
Was
muted
the,
so far?
was the entire stream muted or was just that quick second?
Can someone let us know, like, how long were we muted?
He said muted right before you started talking about Rice. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so it went out for a quick second.
That's okay. So here's what we need to basically talk about. Okay. So long story short, Rashee Rice is going to have his disciplinary hearing with the NFL September 30th in New York. Now, that means he's going to play the first 4 games of the season, and they're going to hand out a suspension right after that meeting. This makes things incredibly difficult in your fantasy drafts this weekend, the upcoming weekend. And that's because we really don't know a timeline. I think all of us were expecting to see like a 3 to 4 to 5 to 6 game suspension, and we would know that heading into the year. This is completely different. We've never really, I can't think of a time.
No,
I've seen this
it's
before.
pretty unique here. 4 weeks. If everything goes correctly, hypothetically, he does get suspended before week 5
Versus Jacksonville.
versus the Jacksonville Jaguars. Meaning, let's just say worst case scenario, that's 4 games, right? So he'll miss week 5, week 6, week 7, week 8. He'll be back at week 9 against the Buffalo Bills. And then there's a bye week in week 10. So that is something that you also have to navigate. You get him for 4 games, back for 1, then you don't have him for a bye week in week 10. By that time, are you in the playoffs? Are you right outside the playoffs? What does that look like for you? Now, I said worst case scenario there in week 4.
That's not worst case scenario.
That's not worst case scenario. It's more like 6 games is worst case scenario, because if 6 games is worst case scenario, that means he's not coming back until after week 11. Or excuse me, week 12, if I'm counting that correctly.
He'll be back week 12 if it's 6
for the
games.
Indianapolis Colts. Yeah, versus the Indianapolis
So
Colts, as you
basically
can
have
see.
him for the first 4 weeks. Hopefully you win those first 4 games, because then you're going to need him for the playoffs week 12, but you might not even be in the playoffs.
Exactly.
And you might be in that situation where like someone's trying to take advantage of you in a trade.
That's a bit of a risk.
That's, like, you know,
That's really risky.
You can't
there.
really afford Rashee Rice right now because you need to make the playoffs.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know what to think about this. I love Rashee Rice, but this makes things, I would say, even more difficult than if he was suspended 6 games before the year. So I would say be cautious. I think there are other names in my tier over on our draft guide that I'm probably going to be suggesting myself. If you guys don't know, our draft guide and cheat sheet is available on the Flock site. use the promo code LAND for the season pass. But that's a bit of news. Y'all know we love us some Drew Davenport. And when this news dropped, I knew Drew was going to have something to say about this.
Shout out to Drew.
There's a huge thread, and we're not going to spend 30 minutes reading this thread, but you should go to Drew Davenport. Shout out to Drew here, fantasy lawyer, and read this entire thing. But he basically said, like in summation, the suspension that he's expecting, 4 to 5 games is what it looks like most likely, but there's a chance that it does go to 6. So he's thinking 4 to 5 games.
Yep.
Could go to 6. Difficult to really say exactly what that number will be. Other news that we need to talk about. Quinshon Judkins will not face any formal charges as prosecutors have declined to move forward with the case, a.k.a. they met up in private, someone got a bag, and now everybody's happy again.
Or he's just innocent.
Sure. Yeah. Let's go with that one.
That's a possibility.
That is a possibility. So obviously he's going to sign his contract here very soon. Talking about where we're going to put him in my rankings, I have no problem having that conversation right now with you guys. I'm still trying to figure it out myself. I feel like it's going to take a couple days for me to really feel rock solid about where I'm drafting him. Right now, I kind of landed on the bottom of, or the top of tier 6 for me. So right there around RB23. You guys let me know if you think that's too high or too low. So I have him right above the Pacheco's, the Swifts, the Mixons, the Montgomerys. Sure. Expecting like a breakout if he, takes over that role here early on. But I don't think I can take him over the Connors, Caleb's, Harveys, Hubbards, Breeses, Hendersons. Those guys have been in camp. They've been with their team, building trust, building rapport. I just feel like that's very important. Him missing his rookie season, like all of training camp pretty much. He's not been to rookie camp. He's not been to training camp, OTAs, meetings. He's just not been there. He's not been signed to the team. He's not been a member of the Cleveland Browns yet. I have to be a little bit cautious here, I think.
For me, I would say I can put him right by James Conner. I think he'll be in that last tier for me.
Okay, I don't mind that.
Like you have, I think there's an argument where you can kind of see that offense leaning on the running game a little bit more, especially with that quarterback play. And it's specifically James Conner where we kind of see Trey Benson ascending a little bit.
Yeah.
So I would rather take a chance on Quinshon knowing that he's going to be playing, I'm assuming, a full season, hopefully, now that he is not going to be suspended here. So that's probably the only little tweak I would make.
By the way, I don't know if we for sure know he's not getting suspended at all. Like
it's just more of
the assumption is that he's not getting suspended, but the NFL might still do something.
That doesn't make any sense. They have declined to move forward with the case, meaning that nothing happened, and then he's still going to get suspended. That's like saying.
I'm just saying I wouldn't rule it out that they give him like a game suspension or something.
But for what? For his case being declined?
You could be right.
I don't know. That's all I'm saying.
Have we seen something like this in recent years?
I'm not a lawyer.
I haven't seen something like this. So all I'm saying is I think anything could be a possibility. All right, that's pretty much all the news. The other news is Josh Downs had an injury. Sorry, don't go through the comment section of that one. Josh Downs had an injury, and that is something that we should note. He left the practice with a hamstring injury today. So if you're in drafts, if he doesn't fall a round or two, maybe let him fall a round or two. All right, should we jump into some mock drafts?
Yeah. Guys, if you want to join our mock draft, that link is going to be in the chat in the Discord there. And that link is also in the description. It is first come, first serve. Go to our Discord, go to the land tab with the orange footballs, then go to the mock draft tab. That's how you can join each and every mock draft, whether you're watching now or later. Obviously, everyone is trying to practice. So please come through. Let's have some fun. Obviously, of course, be respectful there, of course. And I'll send that link out here in 3, 2.
And just while he is sending that out, Matt had a question with the super chat. Start 8-1 quarterback. Do I trade Mahomes for Kyler and Warren? I don't have really a strong opinion on that at all. Like, I have no opinion on that. I don't really feel like Jalen Warren's a mover. If this is dynasty, I'm keeping Patrick Mahomes. If this is redraft, I really don't think this is going to matter at all for your team. But if you want the security of like having Warren there with Caleb, I don't think that's a bad trade.
Yeah.
I just don't have a strong opinion on that one, to be honest. But I appreciate you being here with us,
Love.
Matt.
Huge love.
All right, we're going to do a Flock League settings drafts, okay? So this is the same settings as the Flock League. Start 8, 1 quarterback PPR. And let's go ahead and jump into that here. 3, 2, 1. The clock is live. Now, here's the thing. There at the 102, you guys will see a name that, we all know a lot. You've seen Sammy Stacks in a lot of our content. As far as our streams, like he's always there. He's always commenting, being a part of the streams. Now, here's the thing. He's actually in the building with us. We have the Sammy Stacks in the building.
Which is crazy, huh?
Do you just want to be on mic or do you want to be in there? You don't have to be in it. You don't have to. It's up to you. Yeah? Okay, grab a chair there. We're going to bring you in. Now, why is Sammy here? Sammy is here because he's actually in the Flock League. He was the winner of the submission, the
Just
fan submission. So you're going to see him in the video for the draft order, and he's going to get his time to shine. So big shout out to you for being here.
Anything you want to say to the people?
I'm happy to be here, man. Yeah, thanks for having me.
Yeah. Sammy's cool as hell. He's been here. He's been chilling. I mean, obviously we met today. We got the Flock order reveal, which once again you'll be seeing here in the next 24 to 48 hours, hopefully. And
Thomas said it'll go up tomorrow.
Confirmed.
Okay. So the video will be officially up tomorrow. This is the cool thing about the Flock League. Like we did the whole fan submission, and did we tell our community about it at all? Like, did we tell people to go do it, or you just saw it on Mason's channel? You saw it on Mason's channel? Okay.
Right.
Because I don't remember even saying anything about it, but we had quite a few of our people submit, which was awesome. Mm-hmm. And obviously you ended up winning. Now, the people might want like a live Drake song here on tonight. So I'm not going to put any pressure on you to do that.
Copyright
That's true, actually. Copyright is the issue. But without saying anything too in depth, how do you feel about today's results?
Oh, it was a lot of fun.
Yeah?
I feel good. And I think the video is going to turn out really well, too.
Yeah, I'm excited to see it. It's the production's going up a notch this year.
It's actually a crazy reveal with all of our reactions that I don't think anyone's expecting.
Definitely.
I agree.
I think we were all bamboozled by
Bamboozled's the right word.
By what happened earlier today. So I'm pumped.
I'm pumped. We're glad to have you here, Sammy. Let's recap the first round. Chase, Bijan. Sammy went Bijan, then Saquon, Gibbs. I took Lamb at 5. Jefferson at 6. Then Puka, Neighbors, CMC, Thomas, Badaki with Nico at the 111. Achan, St. Brown. And now you're back on the clock, taking Ashton Genty. No questions about it. Is that right?
Yeah, back to back over there.
Straight confidence.
No doubt. Nico Collins, Ashton Genty, I can take him there at the 202. You see Bucky Irving, Derrick Henry, a nice little run of running backs there. So, look, nothing too crazy. I think this is the second time. Correct me if I'm wrong. The second time we've seen CMC go at the 109.
Yeah, well, I think in ESPN leagues he's like a locked and loaded first round pick in the first 10 selections.
Very interesting.
Do you watch the mock-a-thon they do, or
No.
the draft-a-thon ESPN does?
No. I saw a little bit about it on Twitter, but
Yeah, so I watch that every year just because of nostalgia. Is that how you say that word? Nostalgia?
Nostalgia. Yeah, that's great.
Anyway.
That's English. Yeah.
English is hard. Terrible advice. Honestly, truly awful advice, but so fun. It's the top comment on that video, which I thought was perfect, is this is like watching a car crash. I can't look away, but I don't want to. So hopefully no one out there is getting their advice from that ESPN draft-a-thon, but it's always a fun event. I love tuning into it. Okay, so then Amon-Ra falls to the second round. I mean, technically H and Amon-Ra, one of those are a first-round pick, right? Genty, Bucky, Derrick, Durka Henry, Brock Bowers, Chase Brown, and Drizzy Drake London. And now I'm on the clock, which I just realized. And
yeah, you got CeeDee Lamb there at the 105. A little bit of a gift.
Yep.
For you there.
I'm going to grab Jonathan Taylor here, I think. Yeah.
Okay. You're getting higher and higher in Jonathan Taylor. That's really interesting, especially with some of these other running backs.
Can I tell you why?
Why?
Because the reason I was so against Taylor last year, and I feel like if you drafted him last year, you were probably pissed off. You probably traded him. The guy who drafted Jonathan Taylor probably didn't take him into the playoffs. You know what I mean?
Sure.
He was fine, but he was not the first round pick that you drafted. But the reason I've been so up and down on Taylor is because of Anthony Richardson. I don't know if he's going to be the starter or if it's going to be Daniel Jones, because the difference in upside for Jonathan Taylor is just huge. It's so vast between a Richardson and a Jones.
from what you're saying there is that you're really believing that Daniel Jones is going to start a good at least half of the games this year.
Sometimes sometimes you think maybe a player can progress from one year to the next. So I was trying not to rule that out for Anthony Richardson. And then we watched him play, and he got hurt, and then all the reports are negative. Nothing's really good about it. So I'm just believing that he is still awful.
Have you seen the last 6 years of the Giants and Daniel Jones?
And somehow that Daniel Jones is a big upgrade.
That's crazy.
That's the problem.
So one of the best prospects ever at the NFL Combine. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, shout out to Anthony. What could have been?
No. Never was.
Josh Allen.
Yeah, he could be.
Yeah, he could be.
He could be Josh Allen.
Cam Newton.
If you look at the 17-game pace for targets with Richardson starting for Taylor, it's like, I'm not even joking, it's like 30 targets or something on the entire year. So that's just not something I want to be a part of. So hopefully we get more information on that. But, oh, wow, Kyren. Okay. Yeah, I'll take Kyren here. Starting my draft, CeeDee Lamb,
and that's kind of
Jonathan
like,
Taylor,
Kyren, going back to what I was trying to get back to was normally you would see Josh Jacobs or Kyren Williams going ahead of Jonathan Taylor.
Yeah.
And I thought, at least I think from earlier in the offseason, you would have easily taken Kyren, Josh Jacobs over Jonathan Taylor. But now it's like JT every time. Like, it's really easy for you now with no hesitation.
Because I just don't think that Richardson's going to start. At least, like, he's not going to be the guy long term. And
you would still rather have Daniel Jones for 8 games with Jonathan Taylor than Kyren Williams with Matthew Stafford or Josh Jacobs with
I have them in the same tier. I don't care. Like, whichever one falls, but I just prefer Taylor slightly.
Sure.
But the difference in targets between those guys is like 50. It's huge.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe that's over-exaggerating, actually. It's probably like 35 to 40. But after I took Kyren, we have Hampton, Evans, Jackson, McLaurin, Ken Walker, Jimmy James Cook. You and I were getting him at a big discount in our fast drafts.
Oh, gosh, it was
now
so
I think
much.
everyone's on board now.
So much. I mean,
I'm kind of annoyed that it happened.
It's in the third round now, most likely always locked in there. You can't really do too much about it. I'm going to go ahead and take Devontae Adams here. So starting Nico, Devonta, Ashton Genty with Jimmy Cook.
By the way, we have a like goal today. Let's go ahead and set it together. What do you want to do, like 75 or something for the next mock?
Sure.
Okay, let's set the like goal at 75. If we reach
second
75,
mock here,
we'll jump into another mock draft. So be a friend, hit that like button. Let's get to 75, and we'll keep the party rolling. You started off with Collins, Genty, Cook, and Adams. I like that start a lot.
Solidifying my running backs in the first 4 rounds is kind of what has been my thing. If it wasn't going to be, Jimmy, hopefully, if there was a wide receiver I really love. If you told me Rashee Rice was going to play a full season, I doubt he'll fall to the 311.
Yeah.
But I would have taken him there.
He'd be an early second-round pick.
Yeah. I think we'll most likely see him in the, somebody's going to take a chance on Rashee in
I think so.
In the third, where I just took James Cook, that 3-4 turn.
Yeah.
Just to hope and believe that it will be a 4-game suspension or a 3-game suspension.
Sure.
Because if you do take him there,
yeah,
and it's a 3-game suspension, that's not bad.
No, 100%. I just want to give a shout out to everybody in the chat because I haven't done that yet today. So shout out to Mike, Styles. Appreciate everybody showing some love on the 50K. Shout out to Jackson. Joel's here. Appreciate you, Joel, Emmanuel, Liam. We've got Darth in the building, and Albert and Gator in the building. We've got Colin, Jay, who just said, watched your video, wanted to say, I love the Ken Walker take. I appreciate you.
Oh, yeah,
man.
that's love.
And, oh, wow, I get George Kittle at the 408. Yes, please. That feels like an absolute steal. Leg is doing well, guys. Leg is, I feel like it's almost back to normal. Yeah, it's not ballooning up anymore.
That's just God's healing, am I right?
Did we talk to people about how the ER guy was he watched
No, we
fantasy?
did not. We did
okay,
not.
so this is a crazy story. We are never ever recognized in public, okay? Like, it just doesn't happen. It truly never happens. We live in Sydney, Australia. No one even talks about the NFL there, but all of our audience is in America. So we landed in Austin and we went to the baggage claim, and No, I remember saying this earlier, but anyway, it's a repeat. I want to give a big shout out to
Dr. Lou.
Brady. Brady was the first one that we saw at the baggage claim. Shout out to him. And please DM me on Twitter. I keep forgetting to give you a voucher, but so much chaos is happening here at the Flock League. It's hard to keep up.
Yeah, legit.
And then I went to the ER just quickly because I wanted to make sure I didn't have a blood clot because it looked like a possibility. Things were ballooning up. And the doctor walks in and he's like, "You're Zach." And I'm like, "Yeah," because yep, I just assumed he had the information on me. And then he says, "What's your job?" I said, I'm just a YouTuber." He's like, "Yeah, Fantasyland." I was like, "What the hell?" So my doctor throughout the ER was someone who watched. So I want to give a shout out to Dr. Lou.
Appreciate you, Dr. Lou. Come through. I hope to see you at the
And
Flock
Dr.
meetup.
Lou, the antibiotics are working. So shout out to you. Shout out to modern day medicine. Okay, so after I take Kittle, which there's no way Kittle falls this far in the Flock League, right? Not a chance.
The Devs will take him. Devs, you taking George Kittle in the 4th or what? Yeah.
Probably not.
Oh.
He says no, which I don't buy anything they're saying.
No, absolutely not.
The devs are scheming up a plan right now, and they're taking full advantage of the website.
100%.
And they're literally downloading
Yeah.
everyone's rankings and just creating their own little cheat sheet so they know exactly what everyone's going to do at every single pick. Little do they know that, I don't know.
We're
Yeah,
kind
they
of
have all of our
bamboozling them
information,
for sure.
unfortunately. Yeah.
You're here at the 102, Sam Ego, DK Metcalf, Xavier Worthy. Kind of,
Henderson as well.
yeah,
Damn.
talk to us there.
Yeah, I do like Devonta Smith in that range as well, but for some reason, something in my head, I don't want 2 wide receiver 2s
Yeah.
on their team. Yeah. I guess Worthy could be that too, but with the Rice suspension, who knows how that's gonna look. I cannot click Breece Hall. I can't do it.
I don't think anyone can. And
I just did. It doesn't matter where.
You just did.
It doesn't matter the ranking. I can't click them.
Yeah. Okay, so I feel like in the 5th round, after some of these guys come off the board, I'm like, yeah. It's like
Is it like a might as well pick, even if you don't like them though?
Exactly. It's I might as well. I still think he's the most talented running back there. You know what I mean?
Be.
So
Braylon Allen's he's.
I think
such
if
a
he
tank.
keeps falling like this, I'm fine to take a shot on him. But
I think it depends on the fall, though.
It's easier to do in a mock draft.
100%. I couldn't even do it.
Yeah.
I think it depends on who's available because I'm still taking I can see at least 2 wide receivers I can easily be taking over him. There goes one, which is George Pickens, and I'm not even a big George Pickens guy. You guys
Well, I
know
already
that.
had CeeDee Lamb.
Sure, that makes
I
sense.
couldn't double up.
And then George Pickens was on the board, Jameson Williams was on the board, and Travis Hunter.
But most people don't. Travis, I get, yeah. But most people don't like Jameson.
Yeah, I get that,
I feel
but
like most people don't like him in the 5th round.
I just think there was still good value at the wide receiver position, and that has a high upside
yeah.
rather than
I can
Breece
see where you're
Hall,
coming from.
which really F's me up because I was totally going to take one of these guys, and I'm going to make a panic pick here. I'm going to take RJ Harvey.
All right, that's a pretty good panic pick, man.
Yeah, I really wanted those wide receivers. I was set on them.
Yeah.
Like the 4 that I named, or technically 3 that I named, but that's okay.
All right, we are 2 likes away from 75. That was our like goal for another mock draft. So if you guys want to get another mock draft going, we'll all get some more practice in. Hit that like button. Let's get to 75. Appreciate you all so much. We did reach 50,000 subscribers yesterday on
That's
stream.
love.
That was chaos. Were you watching that?
I was.
You were watching that?
I had to go to bed because my flight was at
Oh yeah.
But I was watching. I saw when you hit it.
That was chaos.
That's what's up.
That was I was floating.
From the shot.
Yes.
Literally.
Literally. I didn't eat anything that entire day. All right, so you took Waddle there at the 6'2". Monty goes at the 6'1". All right, I want to ask Sammy a question. If you don't know, Sammy's here with us. He won the submission to the Flock League. He is the fan in the Flock League. And, I feel like we're in such an interesting era of media because us as creators, we have relationships with all you guys online, but it's just from a username. We don't actually know what any of you guys look like or your tendencies or the way you talk or your comedy.
That in the submission video.
Yeah, exactly, right? That was perfect example. Yeah. So the same is for you. You guys see us, but you then you have this perception, and then you come in and you meet all the creators.
Yeah.
And it's different. It's just different. Not everyone is what they look like on camera, or they look different, or someone looks taller, shorter, Whatever.
I think there's a lot of different like side conversations that like you weren't expecting to hear from certain people.
Oh, okay, sure.
And it's like I didn't realize that was your personality. I thought you were maybe a little less reserved or a little bit more outgoing or whatever the case may be, because I think you come in and it's like, oh, I wasn't expecting that person to be that way.
Sure. Yeah. So my question is, like, of all the people that you have met, is there any, either one or like a couple people that stand out that are different than what you thought they would be? It's okay if it's like, you're not going to get canceled by saying it.
No, I genuinely don't think so. Like everybody kind of like the Flock League is one thing. Those videos where people are playing a character, like Mason especially, like he's not an ass all of the time. Right?
All the time.
But no, I feel like everybody is pretty authentic in their stuff. I didn't really notice anything where I was surprised by some videos versus real life at all.
Well, maybe this is a question we're going to have to ask him in a couple of days.
We'll see if anything comes
sees
out.
People's true colors.
So. I guess, I mean, you've met us and known us for what, 6 hours, 7 hours maybe?
Something like that.
So I think as you get another...
Wait, you arrived today. I keep forgetting that.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, that's
felt like it was yesterday, but...
Yeah. Someone said you're PR trained. That was actually... that was actually the PR answer. I just know there's something up there that he's thinking.
No, like everybody was chill. It was all...
Yeah.
It was sort of what I would have expected.
Okay.
What about like features? Like, oh, you weren't expecting like,
I sent the picture of that me and Mason took together to my girlfriend. She said I thought he would have been taller. I thought that was fun.
Yeah.
And I think that's a lot of things, like probably people thought Mason would be taller or like, oh, he took Ricky? Unlucky. Obviously everyone knows about, I'm trying to think of what I'm trying to say.
People know you're like a lot bigger than me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%. People know that, or
you
people
can see
know
that on the camera.
No, I'm actually a twig. I wear I wear a medium.
That
I don't know
one's
if you know
obvious.
That.
Okay, so we're going to continue. So you just took Brian Robinson at the 6'11". Okay. I said you just took Brian Robinson, and he said, yeah.
I mean, that's just unlucky.
Yeah.
That's your RB too as well.
We're gonna sort of build this running back room. I don't like this pick at all.
Yeah.
I'm honestly more of a Jordan Mason guy.
Sure.
Than the Aaron Jones guy.
Yeah. But in the 7th round.
In the 7th round, it's fine.
That might have happened because of the video I released yesterday. So, like, our community, like every community you'll see, people draft the way that their community thinks, Obviously, because you watch all the creators, and there's certain ones that you might agree or disagree with. So it's funny because Aaron Jones went in the 4th round of the draft we did yesterday, like real draft, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Video, yeah, so I'm on the clock here. We've got 3 running backs, 2 receivers, and we're going to come back to the well at receiver. And probably going to go Olave here. Let me just double check. We'll grab Olave here as our wide receiver 3. I mean, I don't mind it. Like Breece Hall, if Breece Hall is just a top 20 running back, I'm okay with this. Just top 20. And Justin Fields can't really throw further than like a couple yards accurately. Right? I mean, I'm trying to hype up my pick. Right?
I get it. How about we play the hypothetical? Have you played the hypothetical of where does he get traded to?
The Dallas Cowboys. Dallas Cowboys.
Especially
and then you win your league.
They've been talking so much about Brendan Allen and Isaiah Davis and
and Dallas is like continually in the running back conversation. Like everybody's like Etienne, Dallas, Breece, Dallas, or James Cook, Dallas before he signed.
Do we remember the teams that were around that draft pick? Because if you always look at the history of the trades that people are doing later
around that draft pick when he was drafted.
When he got drafted, just because you kind of see like in past where players get traded to other teams, they go to teams that are close to where they were being drafted because they were actually going to take him.
They have
as well.
relationships, right?
Yeah.
Like Elijah Moore to the Browns was similar, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Right. So like, I wonder. I got auto. Oh no, I didn't get auto picked. I wonder what those teams around him were.
Someone said I thought Sal would be 5'3". No, he's pretty decently sized. Yeah.
Let me have a look. I can probably pull that up.
I just want to give a shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to T Gray, man. See, here's the thing: like Sammy Stacks, T Gray, like these are guys that we talk to like daily, but we've never met them. Now meeting Sammy, it's so cool. But like T Gray is one of these guys too. You know, like if we got to meet him in real life, it would just be like, oh wow, this is sick. But he says landed a new job with an old company today. Bless up.
Hey,
Can we get some congrats to T Gray?
That's love.
T Gray
That's
in
what's
the
up,
chat.
brother.
What's up, Sonny? Welcome in. Ed's here. We've got Kalani. Tony Romo is in the chat. Shout out to Tony, big fan of the show. Romo. Yeah. Kings is here. Stews is in the building. He says, "Can you join these drafts you're doing for free?" Yes, absolutely. And I'm so sorry to Isaac. We missed a super chat. We've just been having a grand old time here,
sorry,
not even
man.
noticing. So let's answer that super chat there from Isaac. He says, Hurts, Henderson, Hubbard, Tracy, Jones, Dobbins, CD, Bryan, London, Ayuk. What do you guys think? How do I improve my roster? Now, look, like a super chat like this, like first off, I just appreciate you being here and donating. That's very, very kind. I can't give you like a full team review. If you guys don't know, when you get a team review from us, you don't just like tell us your roster and then we're like, yeah, it looks good, man. Like, good job. Like, you're
sick.
You're gonna kill
that
it.
was nice.
It's a more detailed process than that, and that's because we have a product that is called the Team Playbook, and Badaki designed this. But this is like a customized game plan for your fantasy season. What trades you should make, players that you should not touch. That is the playbook, and it is available when you purchase a team review through the Flock Fantasy website. So, you know, that is not something that you can see like Bowles here, for example, purchase a team review through the Flock site. And you can do that, by the way, at any time. Go to personal advice at the top right, go to team review, and then you can actually link your team here with Sleeper, ESPN, or Yahoo, and then submit it to Zach and Badaki from Fantasyland. Now, the other option, when you get our beautiful playbook, it is stunning, ladies and gentlemen, obviously, is to become an annual member. Now, what is annual membership? Well, it's a membership on the Flock Fantasy website using the promo code LAND. That gives you like a free voucher that you can use through the Flock store to get a team review from us. Now, I'm going to go ahead and put a link in the chat here for you guys. Give me 1 second. I just need to find it. But you can actually become an annual member with the promo code LAND. And that's going to get you a team playbook. But you can also purchase one a la carte. So we're going to do some team reviews here very soon. We're building up this queue. So if anybody wants like a legitimate team review, we're going to be doing that for y'all. That is available on the Flock Fantasy website. But we can just quickly say to Isaac here, what we think about his team. Just a quick summation here. Like, I'm a big fan of Henderson. Y'all know that. I'm not a big Jones guy. I love the CD. Brian, honestly, I don't even understand how you started with CD and Brian. What was your league doing? I don't know. So I definitely like a lot of the players that you've got. Ayuk is someone that you can put on the pup. Definitely hit up the waiver wire.
I mean, CD Brian London as well.
Yeah. Like, how's that even possible?
I mean,
surely it's a keeper league. Otherwise, it just doesn't make any sense. But good job, man. That wide receiver room is schnasty. All right, so after I took Dobbins, we have Warren, Reed, Downs, Higgins, Ingram, Kupp, Scatterboo, and Njoku. And I'm on the clock here. And after I took Dobbins, yeah, I don't like these receivers anymore.
Apparently, word on the block says someone said that they leaked Danny's draft spot. Oh, no. Nathan just leaked Danny's draft spot.
Oh, really?
He almost said he kept on like catching himself, almost saying
on
his own
on their
stream. Yeah.
That doesn't surprise me at all that Danny couldn't.
No, it was Nathan.
Nathan said
Nathan said it.
Nathan revealed apparently.
Only revealed Danny?
That is actually surprising. That
Unless it's a troll, and they're trying to get information out of us. But we ain't fall for that shit. I know exactly who I'm gonna pick here. Hopefully it falls. I think maybe King or Cal might be getting it there. Let's see here, but a bunch of. So Sammy here goes Josh Downs, Cooper Kupp. Cooper Kupp in the 9th round is pretty good. I would say. I mean, I was contemplating him in the 7th round, to be completely honest.
About that? I think he may not be washed.
What, Cup?
Yeah, maybe he's just good and he puts up like wide receiver 2 numbers, like in a PPR.
Yeah, it's an interesting question because there's really not much there outside of JSN. Obviously, Torrey Horton's fun to talk about, but
I don't think it's Cooper Kupp. I think it's the quarterback play.
Yeah, but if they can protect him, I mean, we
Yeah.
saw last year that he can
the thing is,
provide value.
it's not like in the 9th round you're
I mean, yeah, what
upset.
Juwan Jennings?
Yeah, right. So I feel like he's priced at a point where if you can talk yourself into him, I feel like there's very little risk. Like the 9th round hit rate is not going to be high. Now the issue is what you could be finding yourself doing is like, this isn't a great example, but like last year you're seeing Amari Cooper and you're like, oh, like surely it's going to work out for Amari Cooper. And then you look at a Lad McConkey and you're like, I can't take Lad McConkey in the 5th. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So the only thing is, like, in this round, there's not many names like that. Like maybe Jennings is that or Coleman is that, but you're not at that point missing out on too many big names. Is that Luther? I don't know. Maybe not. With the weapons he has to
I think
overcome.
it depends on who's around, though, because, like, I'm going to go upside like Michael Pittman. I would go for, like, would I rather take, Chris Godwin, who, yeah, he's going to start in the pup, but let's just say he missed the first 2 games.
Right.
Would you rather have Chris Godwin on that offense or
Well,
Cooper
he's on the
Kupp?
top, he has to miss the first 4, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Sure.
Yes, Miss Ford.
But he could also be taken off before that.
Yeah, and that worries me because, like, 4, sure, he comes back in week 5, but then how long until he's putting up anything close to what he did last season, especially now that he's not only competing with Mike Evans.
Yeah.
It's a good question.
Good. And if he, like, is 4 weeks of wide receiver 2, like, it's just, even if Godwin becomes that, he's still going to be there.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's a fair point.
It is.
It's really hard to see Kupp this many years of dealing with these injuries, and I don't know.
I just don't think the offense is as explosive as it was with the Rams, and I kind of said it already. Like, I think it's the quarterback play, the success, the consistency that we know Cooper Kupp to be with Matthew Stafford is not going to be what we know or what we're going to see with Sam Darnold. So, like, I think there'll be more inconsistencies.
That's why he's going in the 9th round.
I understand, but, like, would I rather do that or go with somebody who is the wide receiver 1 on the offense, like a Michael Pittman?
I don't think Pittman is a wide receiver 1.
Okay. That quarterback play.
Sure, I get that, but, like, it's the same thing. It's like
Potato.
But we know he's the wide receiver 1.
Like Pittman, though. I do like Pittman. I think that's a very similar situation, honestly.
Yeah,
I think so.
fair.
Like, you'd have you don't know what it's going to be.
At that point, it comes down to who's your favorite player.
Seattle starting 2 rookies on the offensive line.
Yeah.
And Darnold, like, I think he's probably better than Daniel Jones, but, like, Daniel Jones would probably be pretty good in the Kevin O'Connell scheme.
You're making a good point there.
It'd be good Brian Dable scheme. Look at that.
Sonny says, when's the Flock League draft? It is this Saturday. This Saturday, ladies.
This Saturday. So. And once again, turn on your notifications on the Flock League if you haven't subscribed to the Flock League. I can find that link here for you and put that in the chat because there's going to be a lot. There's going to be a lot of content going on there. Our draft order reveal should be dropping here within the next 24 hours. And I think we've announced that the Flock draft vlog is going to be released on Tuesday.
That's what they're planning.
Yeah. So definitely, once again, stay tuned for that. I'm going to put that link to that channel here. And maybe I should I'm going to make a command for this.
Someone asked if we review teams after each mock draft. No, because we'd be here for hours. And if we do one person, everybody's going to want it. It's just, we want to get as many practice.
Were you there when we used to do that? Do a review for each team after a mock draft?
It took ages. Shout out to the professor here with the super chat. Appreciate you, man. Thanks for the donation. He says, full PPR, Lamar. This is another person just kind of submitting their team. Yeah, I don't mind the team. I like the running backs. Wide receivers are going to have a breakout from McMillan. for that to kind of be sustainable. I do like the Debo and Golden on your team, so I like the team. Well done. Obviously, we can't do like a full-on review or anything like we do here on the Flock site, but I appreciate that big time, man. Thanks for that donation. By the way, we should get to some super chats here on the Flock site. But Aki, can you send that that message from Nightbot if anybody wants to submit?
Yeah.
So shout out to Nate93 here on the Flock site. He says, Thornton just got dropped. This must be a dynasty league. Who should I drop for him? Coker, Jarquez, Hunter, Marks, or Douglas? Oh, my gosh.
Jarquez, yeah.
You want to stash all these names. Wow, I don't actually know what I would say here.
Thornton's got a job.
There's got to be a better option.
These are all names you want to stash.
I mean, in reality, do we want to stash Hunter now? Like, are we guaranteed that is Hunter or Blake Corum?
I just think
just got picked. Like, I don't think.
Yeah, exactly. We don't know what he is yet.
Yeah.
And I feel like if anyone's going to be the 2 to the 1, Hunter's got a lot more like receiving juice than a Corum.
Sure.
I have no idea what to tell you here, if I'm being honest.
I don't think he's great, but
that's kind of where I was leaning. I would lean Hunter because of
you had to pick one. I think.
Yeah, they just paid Kyron, and they also have Blake Corum in front of there.
I just love Jarquez. That's tough. But
I think there could be an argument where like Demario Douglas could be the guy that you can drop, but at the same time, that's tough because you also want to see what happens there.
Yeah. Yeah. Dude, I don't have a great. There's got to be another name here. Like, is there a tight end you can drop instead? Like, are you stashing like one of the Giants tight ends or something?
Wait, what?
AJ Barner. I don't know. Like, if I had to, gun to my head, I guess Hunter, but I really don't want to do that. Daniel 007 here. Just saying, hey, congratulations, I'm back. We appreciate you,
man.
Daniel. Thanks so much
Hope
for the love.
all is well.
We did hit 50K last night. Appreciate y'all big time. This is Gator the Hater, who's not a hater at all. He's actually a very kind person. And he just says, congrats on the 50K. He just wants to say, hey, congratulations. And we appreciate you, Gator. Thanks for the love.
Thank you so much, man.
Very, very kind of you.
Best love.
I actually want to go ahead and just give you a free trade question voucher for showing some love. All right. We've got a trade question here from Big Vegan Beef. And if you guys got your fantasy questions, go ahead and pop them into the Flock Fantasy store to Fantasyland, Zach and Badaki there, because we'd be more than happy to answer. But we've got one more round here, and then we're going to jump into another mock draft. You guys did reach the like goal, so we will jump into another one. But this is a dynasty question. It's a 1-quarterback start 9, 12-team tight end premium. They are sending away B-Rob Smith-Worthy for Brown McMillan. Okay, Brian Robinson just does not matter to me in this deal.
Is this Dynasty?
This is Dynasty.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Yeah. So I like Worthy a lot. I can't say that. I like Worthy, not a lot. I like him.
You like Worthy a lot, I heard. Wow.
But I just feel like the premium assets are on the right side of the board there. So I'm not even thinking about Brian Robinson. He's fine. But if he's not going to like play a part in a deal with this type of magnitude. So this is pretty easily McMillan and Chase Brown. In fact, if you look at my overall rankings, that's what you're seeing there. I have both of the guys on the right side of the screen ranked higher than anybody on the left side of the screen. So we're all in agreement here.
That's right. Yeah. All in agreement.
Pretty
hey, great
easily,
trade.
Chase Brown, T-Mac. I like that trade a lot for you, man.
Yeah, appreciate you guys.
All right, we are going to jump into another mock draft. Colin says that's a fleece, by the way, and TD Vulture agrees. TD, are you going to be at the meetup? Would love to see you there, man. I'm so sad
I think he said he was going to be there.
So sad I didn't get to see you last year, but I really loved TD's video. Like, I think awesome. TD would have been so funny in the Flock League. I loved the effort from him. But, all right, we're going to jump into another mock draft. But I actually want to switch things up because I'm telling you guys, without a shadow of a doubt, the Flock Fantasy mock draft tool is like, it's just worlds better than Sleeper. If you want a realistic, look, if you want to go on Sleeper, and that's fine, and we can do that. We can go on Sleeper right now. We can do another mock draft, and that's fine. But if you want like a realistic potential outcome of what might happen in your league, Flock Fantasy is going to give you that. Sleeper is so easy to put together a really good roster because the ADP is just completely out of whack. They barely update their ADP. So I want to jump into a mock draft. And I think here's what we're going to do. We're going to create a private draft, okay? We're going to go, and by the way, you can create a free account. If you don't have an account on flockfantasy.com yet, go to flockfantasy.com/land. I just put a link in the chat for you. Create a free account, and then you can jump into these mock drafts with us. And then you can actually use this on your own when you're mock drafting. The best part about the Flock site, specifically, the mock draft tool, is that there are bots when you create your own private draft for like my rankings, FSC's rankings, Domain, Mason. So you're getting to mock draft against different bots, and our devs have set it up in a way where like stupid things don't happen like they happen on Sleeper. Like no one's taking 2 quarterbacks in the first 5 rounds. No one's taking 3 tight ends in the first 7 rounds. Like there are certain things set up on the Flock site that really help you, emulate real drafts.
Yeah, it's the best simulation of the real draft. I mean, some of the best devs have been working on this in the back end here that are sitting right in front of me, these 3 guys, doing something special on this site, and it's only getting better and better each day, each week, each month. I mean, if you guys have been with us for a long time, think about what this site looked like last year.
Oh my gosh, it looks so much
now
better.
Think about what the site's going to look like next year this time. It's crazy what we have in the works right now. Some of the devs are showing us some of the massive improvements that are coming.
Gosh.
So once again, make sure you create a Flock Fantasy account. It is absolutely free.
100% free. Use the promo code LAND.
Yeah, use the promo code LAND there. And then obviously you can get all the other benefits if you do sign up using our promo code
Right.
LAND.
If you do, you can jump into the mock drafts, which are great, but you can also use like the My Teams analyzer for free when you use the promo code LAND at sign up. If you have like a ESPN, Sleeper, Yahoo league, you can actually see where your team ranks amongst the rest of your league. It's a great feature. But I went ahead and sent the link to you. And I'm going to send this link in the Discord right under mock drafts, okay?
Oh, I'm not signed in, that's why.
So right under mock drafts in the Discord, that's where we're going to send this link. It is first come, first serve. We smashed the first like goal. So for a third mock draft, let's go ahead and set the goal at 150. Let's say 150 likes for a third mock draft.
Sure.
So go ahead and smash the like button if you want to see another mock draft here. Are you guys both in?
Yes, we are.
You in? Okay, here we go. Sending that out in 3, 2, 1, go.
On
go
the
crazy.
Flock Fantasy
Go brazy,
side
kids.
there.
All right. Oh, shoot, I've got the 1. Oh, shoot, I don't want the 1 spot.
Oh, well.
Okay, great. I barely got to swap there. We've got 2 spots remaining here. Mills says requested, which is really strange. We've got 1 spot remaining.
Oh, yeah. You
Just
do.
1 spot remaining here in the Flock mock drafts. Let me put this link here in the chat for y'all.
You'll be exclusive. You got to tell that to the devs.
Okay, we are completely full, so let's go ahead and start this bad boy
Sammy
off.
wants his sticker on the Flock site.
It's a
Gotta
start.
ask Mason, though.
You don't have rankings.
It's a start 8 PPR league here, by the way.
But can users soon use like icons that they have? Is that
You get me Badaki's rankings, you can have whatever you want.
no. No, thank you.
All right, so Bijan goes at the 101 here. This might seem weird, but this is going to happen in a lot of leagues. A lot of leagues that are running back heavy, like
Why take?
Bijan's going to go in like
Jamar
25 to 30% of your home leagues.
Yeah.
Because there's going to be those people, which rightfully so, talk about how the 101 is never the same year to year, right? It's always different, never repeats. A lot of people are going to talk about how their leagues are running back heavy. So this kind of thing is going to happen. But we do get, after that, Chase coming off the board, then CeeDee
Lamb at the 103 here.
Jay Finn's up, and then Badaki's on the clock. What
Here
are
we
you
go.
hoping for here? Badaki
It's definitely a running back there. Easily, I'll take Jameer. I'll take Jameer Gibbs. It can be Jameer Gibbs or Justin Jefferson. Just really depends on the outcome. Actually, you know what? I'll go Justin Jefferson. I'll switch it up. I'll go Justin Jefferson. Let's start with this anchor wide receiver, running back start, double running back start here that Zach has been he's kind of been preaching the whole time. By the way, you are on the clock, Zachary. You are on the clock. Jameer Gibbs is off the board. Justin Jefferson's off the board at the 107 here. Got to make a pick. He takes Malik the Freak Neighbors. Where'd you go, Sammy?
I went to the 12.
Oh, okay.
I went right on the turn there.
Okay, nice. Yeah, not bad at all. And let's see. Oh, Gators are the 2.
I'm a little flustered because I can't find my dark mode button.
The dark mode. I think you have to exit out and then go to the bottom left.
If you were going to eat Pop-Tarts, though, Zach, would you heat them up first?
Oh, you got to heat your. You got to put.
Okay, here's the deal. The dev just had a great question. Can you actually come over here and ask the question? Because I want to know what the chat thinks as well. Is that okay?
You don't have to be in the.
You don't have to be on camera.
You don't have to be on camera. Just put it.
But I want to hear the chat's opinion here. Okay, so it's about something very serious. So go ahead.
If you were going to eat Pop-Tarts, would you toast them first, or would you just eat them plain?
So are you gonna raw dog a Pop-Tart, just pop it right on in, or are you gonna just little foreplay?
I'll give you my answer. I'm raw dogging it.
Yeah. Is it the convenience factor, or do you like the way it tastes better?
I actually don't. Have warmed up the Pop-Tart, and I don't like how it gets. I don't like the warm gooiness.
I think people love warm gooiness.
I think a lot of and that's just not me.
All right, you're not a warm gooey
I'm not
guy.
a warm. No, not at all.
What can we get Sammy's thoughts here? What about
It's
you?
got to be hot.
Okay, gotta be hot.
I don't like. I get the convenience. Like if you're grabbing it and going,
Yeah.
then it's fine.
Yeah.
But it's so much better when it's warmed up.
See, here's the thing. I agree. It's better warmed up, but I don't eat Pop-Tarts anymore because I'm gluten free.
I've had a Pop-Tart in 6 years.
It's been a long time. But when I did eat them, I did raw dog it just for the convenience. Like I wasn't
grabbing it on the go.
You know what I mean? Like when I was eating them, I wasn't like, preparing it a bunch and, like, oh, I can't wait to sit down at a table and eat this Pop-Tart. I just, popped it in, went to school.
What's weird for me is like I like the strawberry ones, right?
Yeah, those are great.
Ain't nobody having like a PB&J sandwich or a strawberry sandwich that is warm.
I feel like a lot of people do. Toast the bread? Yeah, you toast the bread. People do that.
No, I don't do that. I don't put.
We don't do that in New York.
No, not me. I mean, there's.
See, I guess PB&Js are normally cold, eh?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like PB&Js are normally cold, so like I'm not necessarily going and making my PB&J warm, right? But I can understand some flavors for sure. Like a lot of people are saying here in the chat, 100% toasted. Toasted is a must. Plain 100%. Toasted all day. Raw. Toasted. Pop-Tart's the only unhealthiest thing you can eat, bro. It's not even worth it. And I haven't eaten Pop-Tart in a minute, to be fair. I'm kind of
once it's a dessert, don't you want to kind of, like it's not breakfast. What are we talking about? Like it could be, but it's not like a.
Well, I want to say this respectfully, and I want to preface it by saying we love America. We're Americans, born and raised. But a lot of the stuff that Americans eat for breakfast
oh my gosh.
is dessert.
I think what everyone needs to do in their life, and I said this before, if you are the age, 17 to 22, and you have the opportunity to live abroad for at least 6 months, it's going to change your life. You are going to realize, once again, like we said, respectfully, we are Americans. I was born and raised here. I love my country. I love New York. I love where I come from. But you will understand that, my goodness, it is terrible with everything that they put in food.
Just the
here.
ingredients.
Respectfully.
Yeah, you kind of went too hard there, but
I'm just. I need to. I need to make sure my point gets across.
I think people know that. I think they know that you believe what you're saying.
I don't think they realize what's actually happening though.
All I would say is be more aware of the ingredients in the food that you're eating. That's all I'm going to say. Like when you go to the grocery store, actually look at the ingredients, and if you can't spell half the ingredients, probably wrong. Like for example,
what are you having here? What are some ingredients you're having here currently?
Yeah, this is a great example. Like this is potatoes, vegetable oil. That's it. That's great. That's like obviously like potato chips aren't great, but this isn't a product.
You know what you're eating.
Yeah, this isn't a product that I'm like, oh, I'm killing my body with it. It's obviously not healthy for you. But for example, like peanuts or peanut butter. Look at the ingredients in your peanut butter. Okay, yeah. If it's more than peanuts and like a couple, like 2 or 3 other ingredients, you should not be eating that peanut butter. Probably. I know it probably tastes great.
Get the organic one.
And then do that across the board. Across the board at every single product, you should probably start thinking about those type of things. But also, you can also just do whatever the hell you want, okay? That's also okay.
I'm praying
And
for everyone.
as Americans, I'm pretty sure they're going to do that.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
going to do whatever the hell they
This is
want.
America. I do what I want.
Americans are going to do whatever they want.
Oh, yeah. America.
I've always been a more like classic breakfast as opposed to like dessert breakfast.
Yeah.
guy. Like I'm not a big waffle or pancake or
Yeah.
crepe guy at all.
Yeah.
I'm all about it.
Danny, what do you like for breakfast? Okay, Pop-Tarts. Pop-Tarts.
Okay. Let's get a mic on Danny here. Ask him the question.
Pop-Tarts, heat up or not? You got that.
Okay, I'll get a mic on Danny. Danny, the question is, hold on. The question is, we want you to tell the chat. Devs came over and they said, if you're gonna have a Pop-Tart, are you gonna eat it just out of the box or you're gonna toast it? So the better way to ask the question is, do you like to raw dog your Pop-Tart or do you like a little foreplay?
You always got to raw dog a tart. You always got to raw dog.
Okay, he says raw dog.
That's the key, because it's like if you heat it up, sometimes I've just had bad experiences with it, and I don't know what it is. Maybe that scarred me. Maybe I gotta approach it again and retry it out. It's like when that girl that shunned you right away. It's like maybe you give it time, maybe you go back, but at the same time you just remember that experience.
What was her name?
What was her name?
What was her name?
Patricia.
It's bringing back bad memories.
All from a Pop-Tart. By the way, did we get a poll on the devs? What was the devs' answer to this? Did we get a poll? Like, what was
I
everyone?
only had one option, and it's microwave, and I did not want a microwave.
Okay.
Nathan revealed my draft slot, by the way, on this.
Did he? Oh gosh.
Right, okay.
Like I'd rather have it both than cold.
Okay.
I've never seen a Pop-Tart in a microwave.
That's what I'm saying.
I have not heard of that being a
Is
possibility.
that an American thing?
I was always
I know.
toaster.
Okay, this is another great example, right? Of like your breakfast food is actually a dessert. I grew up and I loved toaster strudels.
Oh yeah.
My favorite breakfast was toaster strudels.
Toaster is fine, not microwave.
Right.
What,
But
a toaster strudel?
toaster strudel,
Yeah.
toaster strudel is just a dessert. It is not a
It's not
breakfast.
a breakfast.
We should not be eating.
I mean,
that
there's
for
a lot of
breakfast.
things here in breakfast that you shouldn't. Dunkin' Donuts. You know? You having donuts for breakfast.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I mean, to be fair, I was getting 2 bowls of creams and a Tropicana every morning when I was going to work, and I was calling that breakfast. But like, not anymore. I don't do that.
Not anymore, baby. Okay.
I'm a changed man. I'm a
Through
weight loss
3
journey.
rounds, here's a couple things to note. Only 2 quarterbacks. I took Allen at the 307. At the 301, Akramis took Lamar Jackson. Other thing to note, George Kittle goes at the 306. This is why I feel, again, we just did that mock draft on Sleeper, okay? I got Kittle at the 408. And when I made that pick, all 3 of us said, wow.
What a value.
What a value. Like, that is just not happening in any of your leagues. And if
No.
it is, you're playing in a Mickey Mouse league. So we go to the flock draft here, and the 306, I don't think that's crazy. That's probably, he's not getting out of the 3rd round in most drafts. Maybe he falls to the early 4th, but yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's a great pick.
So-
Let's go ahead of it.
Yeah, so it's just the flock side is just a much better representation of
expect
how
you to take
drafts
him,
are going to go. You know?
Or Zach.
You.
I don't quite have him where I pick in the 2nd round, so.
So we start our draft. Malik Neighbors, Bucky Irving, Josh Allen, and Mr. Ken Walker. Happy with that start there. But we can switch things up.
Little hero wide receiver. Never complain.
We'll try. We'll try and see what we can cook up here. We'll try and cook up in the lab. But again, we appreciate y'all for being here with us. Hey, be a friend. Smash that like button. What did we set the like goal at? 150?
Is
that what we said?
I think it was 150 or
Okay,
175
let me
or
just
something like that.
refresh and kind of see where we are right now. We are
118,
currently at 120. So 30 likes away from 150. Be a friend. Hit the like button to show some love. And if we reach that mark, we're going to pop off another mock draft. I want to practice. You want to practice. Let's do it together. Let's hit that goal.
All right.
Oh, Danny, there were allegations that your draft slot was spoiled. Is this?
It was. Unfortunately,
Well, don't say it here because we don't want it to be spoiled. But I'm just,
I won't repeat it.
we want to be respectful, unlike Domain.
I was picking in a mock draft, and I think Nathan said something like, "Oh, just like the flock league or some bullshit."
Dude, he caught himself like 3 times. I was saying like before you were there about almost saying something. It's hard when you're. I mean, this is the like.
100%.
I've never done this before. It's it's a little
Can I just
stressful.
say, you're a natural talent.
Oh, thank you very much. I appreciate that. You can like one little slip, and you're talking about kids in Africa and
Just like a
donations.
Just like a nip. Just like a nip.
I would never do that. I don't know. That doesn't
Don't
sound
get
like
this
me.
channel for sure.
I think it's like, especially
channel.
for Zach and I, it's like we have really dark humor, especially moving to Australia. I think that enhanced it.
Australia is it thrives on dark humor. It thrives on, like, if you're an American and you go to Australia, you're going to think everyone hates you. And if you think everyone hates you, then you're doing something right because they actually like you.
Exactly.
I'm used to everybody hating me if you haven't checked the comments.
So you would fit right in Australia.
Yeah, let's go. Fired up.
Australia might be your sweet spot, actually.
I think we said this last time, like when we came here last time, we were just like, I just felt like we were roasting or dry, like we were doing like really dry humor, and we realized that no one really understood that we were joking.
Yeah.
And Zach and I, the last day, was like, oh shit.
We had to tell everyone, like, hey, just because anybody doesn't know, like, we're joking a lot. We don't hate any of you.
Yeah.
And a couple of the guys were like, okay, I was really confused.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
If you're Nathan, you're probably thinking like, yo, like I just met these guys. Why are they ripping on me?
Literally.
We had to preface that for a couple of the guys, but
I think we kind of saw it today as well. Like I said something and they were like, no. That's
well, also the sarcasm is like in America, you're very literal with a lot of stuff. I feel like people are very literal. Like if you say something, it's like, oh yeah, that's true, or he actually means that, or he's saying that for real and that's his opinion.
Yeah.
Whereas Australians just fire anything off for a reaction. Like literally, they'll say the most dark humor, the most out of pocket thing, and their only goal is to get a reaction out of you. It's not because they actually think what they're saying. So I think that's.
I said something earlier which I don't remember, and then I started laughing and no one laughed, and Zach was like, I don't think anyone like realized that you were joking.
Yeah. No, you said something pretty out of pocket, and then everyone thought you were serious, and I was like, oh okay. Okay, so here in the 5th round, we have Devonta Smith, James Conner, Jamison Williams, Rice, Harvey, Hunter, Pickens, Burrow, Pacheco, Ridley. Now, can I ask you a question, Danny?
What's up, brother?
Last year, you and I were kind of leading the way on Rashee Rice. We were very vocal about it, both in content we recorded in Austin and in the Flock League. You sniped me on Rashee Rice. This year's a little different, I think. I want to hear your thoughts. Like, what would be your opinions on Rashee Rice? And I just want to say, like, Twitter version. So give me, 150 characters here.
150 characters. Rashee Rice, obviously, from a talent perspective, you're betting on, okay, I mean, if he's going to give you 10, 11, 12 games, he's going to be a wide receiver 1 in points per game. He's going to potentially get back to that top 5 number. It's just, I am a little bit more concerned now if the suspension happens in season, because the whole thesis was if you're missing him in the first 4 to 6 weeks, that's prior to bye weeks. You can build up on waivers. You can get by in terms of your depth. If that suspension hits mid-season when buys are piling up, like people that are saying it's a positive because you can start fast, it's like, dog, that's code. It's a negative. I feel like it's almost a certainty at this point. He will get suspended. Again, it just depends on your risk tolerance. If you're getting him at a good
Twitter
value,
version.
hey, I can weather the storm.
This is the longest tweet I've ever seen in my life.
Heard of it?
I think we hit the max characters.
I have
already.
Twitter Blue. I have Twitter Blue.
Oh, shit. You didn't know. You didn't know he had unlimited characters. Oh, damn. Okay, but overall, you're avoiding him.
Not avoiding him. I have him about in line with ADP. It just it depends on your risk tolerance. If you get him as your wide receiver 3 and you can make up the depth, I think it's fine.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Well, no, I genuinely,
That's what we were looking for.
I genuinely
That's exact.
appreciate the input. Honestly, it's good to know. You don't have to say sorry. All right. You just keep being yourself, and we're just gonna. We're just gonna keep
Canada,
being all right with it. Was gonna go Judkins there. Not gonna lie.
I mean, we were saying earlier, Nathan took him 5-1 in the mock draft.
I saw. Oh, as a real draft, right?
Oh, it was a real draft.
Weren't they in a real draft, or was that a mock draft?
Actually, it was a real draft. You're right.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, I saw that, and I was like, whoa.
Put his money in his mouth.
All right.
I'll see him.
Okay, so we took Waddle there as our wide receiver 3 at the 606. Is there any chance that Tyreek is I have my own opinion on this, so I'm really just asking the group. Is there any chance that Tyreek is kind of it's over and Waddle's going to take over this year? Is there what percentage chance would you put on that? I'll start with you.
Considering how far or not far, how close they are in my rankings, I think it's a lot more likely than people are making out. Now, obviously, I still have
That was it. No.
I still
By the way, we still haven't gotten a percentage. The question was,
What's the percentage?
chance?
I still have Tyreek Hill ahead, but they're within a few ranks, so therefore I think it's probably closer to 30-40% than maybe people want to acknowledge.
Okay, that's a good answer.
I think that 100%. That's where I'm at.
Okay.
I would say. I would say a little bit higher.
That's where you're at, or you're at 100%?
I'm 100% at 30, 40%. maybe like 45%.
90% of the time, it works 100% of the time.
Exactly, 100%. So yeah, like I am concerned about Tyreek Hill. I think we've seen the drop off already. I think last year was it, but there was a lot of asterisks, a lot of excuses where like I don't think he's going to come back and still be the same. He's still running around with the brace.
Those excuses could actually explain everything, or we could all be underreacting to last year.
I'm low relative to ADP on both. Like I just don't think that there aren't.
Like Tua.
It's not even Tua. Like Waddle wasn't good either. And like in out of split anything and he wasn't like for 2 years in a row now he hasn't been great. He's always hurt. Like I just don't think Tyreek at the 401 here, like that's about the earliest I would take him.
Right. Okay.
Like he fell. Yeah. He fell there, right? He's going in the beginning of the third in a lot of spots.
At one point in the offseason, it was the end of the second.
Yeah, I mean, well, in the best ball drafts, that's where he's still going.
Like, I get it. Like, for example, if you asked that same question to Corey, he would have the complete opposite answer for you. And if you see the discrepancy where we have them ranked on the site, it's like almost like 18, 19 spots.
I just don't get the Waddle. How long does he have to be bad before he's bad?
Right.
It's about
Before, like, he's getting carried by the wide receiver 7 season.
Jalen Waddle, you're saying?
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
That's 2 years ago now.
Yeah, but I think Jalen Waddle came in with a lot of asterisks as well. With his rookie year, he was injured. Right, he had like a back.
No. His rookie year.
Was that his rookie year?
Yeah, he set the record.
Okay, so
for
but the
receptions.
second year he hurt himself.
Every year since
The only
then.
reason why I remember that was because it was like down the sideline. It was like a Monday night game, and he got injured, and I think it was his back or some shit like that.
2023, I believe.
Yeah, right. But that was the downfall of like him not being healthy.
2023, 2024, he was bad. 2022, he was like the wide receiver 8 with Tyreek smashing too.
Yeah.
Well, let's. Did you give a percentage chance? What was your percentage on it?
That Waddle overtakes Tyreek.
Yeah.
10%.
Okay, so you're pretty confident that if the Dolphins are good, Tyreek Hill's going to be a great pick then. That is ADP.
If they are good,
Or you just think like Tyreek's the superior talent, but the team's going to be bad.
I just think he's better no matter what.
Yeah.
But I don't necessarily think he has a great year. Maybe the wrist was a problem. That's the thing. I'm high on Achane because I think that regardless of, like, he's that quick target, but Tyreek can be that too. I don't understand why he wasn't last year.
I guess the thesis there would be the offensive line was so bad, and they were force feeding so much of John and Achane underneath because it was so bad.
Right.
And Daniel had to adapt. I'm curious how it works when John is not soaking 8 to 10 a game.
Yeah.
The last 7 weeks.
Well, he's got to figure something else out.
We had a super
Yeah.
chat from Dynasty Dude who, I just want to say thank you to everybody. Like, last night was awesome, the 50,000 subscriber stream.
Yeah, it was
Probably the
great.
coolest stream we've ever done.
That's number one for sure right now.
That's the coolest one all time right now. But, Sammy is just like one of so many people who are so hardcore, like, supporting us. And, we say it's not a bit or anything. Like, we genuinely can't do what we do without your guys' support. Like, you guys are kind of funding our ability to do this full time. So I just want to say thank you to everybody. There's so many hardcore people out there who have been with us since day one. And a lot of people who have joined along the way. And, there's just certain usernames that stand out. Like Dynasty Dude is one of those usernames. So I just want to say a big shout out to him.
Yeah,
a
that's
big thank
love.
you. I could honestly go like 50 usernames deep because there's so many awesome people in the community. But I just want to say thank you to all of them. Like, obviously Sammy is one of those guys. I could name out all these guys. Like, Gator's been since Patreon. Like, TD Vulture's been since Patreon. TD came to the meetup last year. He drove from Philly. You know what I mean?
He flew from Philly.
He bought a plane ticket, flew from Philly to meet us, and I wasn't even there. I got sick and I had to go home.
Steven was also Stephen
Day, right?
Yeah.
Like, all these names, like, they just I could just name everyone. So I just want to say I am so appreciative to you guys. Seriously, thank you so much for the love.
Sammy, what was your reaction in the audition video when, what's it called? Everybody's like, oh, we didn't know you were late. I'm like, but Docky doesn't know either.
Well, no. So I knew ahead of time because they messaged me saying it took us so long to realize that it was you. Because they know me as Sammy Stacks, right? And I didn't, in my email to Mason, it's just my name. And I didn't put like my username or anything like that. So he only knew me as that. So then that's what he put in the video and in the clip and everything. So I thought it was funny.
That video was so jokes.
Oh my god, that was
I was.
hilarious.
I had no idea, dude. Literally not.
When he edited, he had to mute me laughing mid-clip sometimes because I was laughing so frequently throughout that.
I want to give a shout out to Jovian Bond, who just became like a member of the Vets on YouTube. So you're not going to stand out in the chat there with.
Hold on.
Anytime he like kind of comments in the chat. I think you're a member on one of our channels. You bought the YouTube membership. Yeah. I was like,
Nah, but we appreciate you. That's love, guys. That's huge love.
By the way, shout out TV Vultures. 17,000 air miles. Dude, you are the GOAT.
It's gonna be exciting to see you again here, TD. It's gonna be even bigger, even better, more. He's coming? Yeah, from what he said, he's coming. So that's gonna be awesome. Sorry?
Did he say he was coming?
Yeah, he said he was coming. He said he was coming for a minute ago.
Oh, okay.
You know what we should request, TD, no pressure. You should bring those two guys that were in the video with you. And what you need to do is wear your jerseys that you wore in the video because everyone in the flock, everyone in the flock league will instantly recognize you guys and be like, "Holy shit. That's them."
Those are the guys.
Yeah.
No, here's what I'll say. Like, there was already a lot of commitment for his friends to be in the video.
Yeah, that was a lot.
That is another level of commitment. So don't like. It's okay if they can't make it, but like that would be funny.
He says it's too late.
Stream last night, I got Jamar Chase as a 4.
What, in a real draft? Oh, in best ball. That's pretty
crazy.
surprising. Best ball mania.
Maybe we should do some fast drafts.
Maybe. All right, you're on the clock.
I will download the app.
Oh, I'm on the clock.
I'll get you guys a
Hell yeah. I want to jump into another mock draft though, but we'll get into one here soon.
Got a snipe from Shakira. So
What are you
annoying.
thinking here, Badaki?
I'll take Michael Pittman here. I really wanted Shakira there at the 808, but I got sniped. So then I took Tyrone.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
That was
Just
tough.
wait, we'll jump into one together. And then just wait. We'll jump into one together.
That was tough. That was rough.
I'm taking Joku here.
Yeah, and Joker was a good one.
Yeah.
The split with Flacco last year is
Dude.
like 15 and a half points.
Legendary.
Crazy. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
And
Legendary stuff.
it could just be Flacco again.
Could be. If it's Shador, then he's better than Flacco, or it's probably
Shador looked nice though.
No, he's definitely not. No.
I think he was going to spread the ball out way too much. Shador. I think it's going to be somebody new every week, which is going to be frustrating.
Jovian says, "What's up, fellas? Good to be back and watching you all drop gems this season. I appreciate you for
That's
being
love,
here, my
man. That's appreciate you. Once again, thank you and welcome. You're going to be seeing that little baby evolve over time as you go throughout the months and the weeks there. So appreciate you.
The devs, yeah, I know. The devs have like all the ability to destroy us.
No, the devs been scheming for hours, bro.
I don't like that.
48 hours.
I wish the draft was instant.
They have 48 hours to do all this.
I
that's
really
not
don't like
okay.
that the draft is like 2 days away.
And what's crazy is that they have another mind with
Yeah,
him,
that's
with
fine, yeah.
Nate now being there. You know, last year the devs was 3, now it's 4.
I think I like Justin Fields too much.
Me too. What is your thoughts on Justin Fields? I haven't seen anyone's rankings on him.
So I'm a little bit lower comparatively just because I love that range of quarterbacks and I would prefer my quarterback start the entire year. I'm just extremely worried about the player.
And why do you love Justin then? Why do you like him?
Yeah, I mean,
He runs. That's why he
yeah,
likes him.
yeah. I don't think there's a pick with as high of an upside on a week-to-week basis as anywhere in that range. Like once you get past Knicks and Baker, I mean even Baker, like that group of 3, Mahomes, Knicks, Baker, that seemed to go around the same spot. After that, like I mean everything's a dart throw. And
So,
I
Danny,
just-
then if-
somebody who could score 25 points
Exactly.
weekly.
Yeah. If Justin Fields started all 17 games, where would you draft him then?
I mean, again, I just like a lot of quarterbacks in general. I mean, Probably mid-range quarterback too is where I'm going to have him. Like, it's tough for me to get him over a lot of the guys ahead of him. That's pretty much where it is. Like if you want to argue over Herbert, over guys like that, that's fine. But even like once you get to the top 12 to 14, I just feel so confident in those guys in general.
That's fair enough. I took Scottaboo there in the 10th.
Also, I thought I signed up, but apparently I need to redo it. So.
Oh, my bad.
Okay.
All right. I like this mock. Guys, you can actually join this mock draft on the Flock site for free. You do not have to like create a paid account or anything. So if you don't have an account yet on the Flock site, I'll send you a link here in the chat. Sign up with the promo code LAND. You'll get a free account, and you'll be able to join these mock drafts with us. And even offline, like mock drafting on the Flock site is far better than mock drafting on any other platform. Even if you go into like a private draft by yourself, there are bots from every creator with their rankings. There are certain things in place where stupid things will happen, like multiple quarterbacks in the first 4 rounds to a team, or like tight ends. It's the most realistic draft simulator, if you will, that is out there. And it's constantly improving. That's the cool thing about what we're doing here. Like, Sleeper is not improving their mock draft tool for 3 years.
They haven't really updated the ADP.
Their ADP has been
That's
updated. But
crazy.
like their mock draft tool is like 3 years old.
Yeah.
There's nothing new about it, right? They might have changed like some colors here and there, but
Yeah. All right.
so here's the good news. I think we did hit our like goal. Let me double check. I gotta refresh. Okay, we're actually 11 likes away from our goal. So if you guys want to see another mock draft, we want to jump into a draft with you. Go ahead and hit that like button and show some love. We're only 11 likes away from that goal. Would love to jump into another mock draft with y'all. So Burden in the 10th, Prescott in the 10th to Badaki. Then we have Kraft, Ford, Kyle Williams, Darnell Mooney, Stevenson, Drake May, and now you're back on the board.
Yeah, having a look at see here. It gets really, really bare right now. I'm not in love with anyone here. I think I am going to take.
Drive or something?
I think I'm going to take Tootin here. Really falls off there in this round. Well, how many rounds is it? 14 rounds. Okay.
Do you think we're going to look back at the end of the year and be like, why wasn't it like the most obvious thing in the world that Bashal Tootin isn't Bucky Irving? Or is Bucky Irving?
I've thought about that a lot.
Wasn't that with like inefficient back ahead of him with Liam Cohen?
I've thought about that a lot, honestly.
I was on the staff when they drafted Bucky Irving.
Yeah.
Liam Cohen's on this like.
Well, I don't want to say too much.
Everyone's here.
It's so hard to give
Everyone's here.
honest opinions right
All
now.
I will say is that there is, if you compare their situations, Bucky only had to go ahead of one person, which was Rashad White. Bucky or Tootin has to go ahead of Tank and Travis. It's definitely more and be a lot more difficult. So that's kind of where my mind goes to. I think it's going to be harder and it's going to be longer because Bucky, when did Bucky break out? When did he become irrelevant?
Well, I mean, he looked good pretty much from day one, but he started to take over the job like week 5, 6, 7.
Yeah. But I think like even if Travis Etienne doesn't look good in week, 3, 4, 5, then it's going to go to Tank. And then if he doesn't look good in 5, 6, 7, then it goes to
Yeah. No one's safe ahead of Tootin. That's the reality of the situation. So that's a good point. Gator actually wanted to ask you, Sammy. He's asking what you think of his team there at the 2 spot.
Gator's asking me what I think.
He's asking you, man.
Oh my God. Okay, let me make these picks.
You are the expert here.
I'm gonna also take. I'll go Eckler. Gator fan wins the draft because he got Jamar Chase at 2.
Actually, that is a cheat code.
Chase at the 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Baker in the 9th,
I really
too, is
like
kind
Kyron.
of crazy.
Yeah, Baker's a weird. It feels like people are souring like because of when Wirfs got injured, he took a little bit of a fall.
Yeah.
I really like Connor. Like, I feel like Connor, again, it's just the he's old and boring thing.
Yeah.
Which it's the same thing every year.
Yeah.
And he's always just good. And I know everybody loves Trey Benson.
Nah,
But, like,
I don't even know who that is.
He might just be like...
Yeah, right. Like he might.
Like,
might
they're
not,
saying, like,
sure.
everybody except for the coaching staff is saying we have 2 RB1s.
Yeah.
The coaching staff is saying James Conner
Which
has the workload.
ultimately, it only matters what the coaching staff says. So
I really like the team. I really like Evan Ingram, too. I think he's easily the number 2 there.
By the way, Mason is here and he's saying the fan.
The fan.
He refuses to say your name.
How do you feel about that? That's a little bit disrespectful, huh?
It's his thing. It's his stick. I would be disappointed if he didn't stay true to his character.
Yeah.
That I would, you know. That's
all right. Yeah, the flock.
I just call you the fellow Canadian. Like, I don't know.
That'd be fine too. And maybe, you know what I have to do? Maybe I have to earn my name.
Earn your keep.
You know what? Maybe I have to earn.
That's exactly what you should do. And you just start roasting him and be like, that every time when you beat him and whenever week you're going against Mason, you're gonna call
I
me.
will make a bet with Mason when I play him that if I don't know what I'll be doing if I lose, but if he loses, he has to call me by my name.
Ooh, that's a low risk bet though. I think you need to make a higher risk bet for him.
Well, maybe.
That's
But
like
he doesn't want to do that.
because he's gonna be like, yeah, I'll do that, and then he's gonna say something outrageous for you, like
exactly.
you have to like shave your head or something. Okay, all right.
Which, you know.
But yeah, I think you need to raise the stakes. I like the overall idea though.
I'm about to get auto pick because I had no idea what to do there.
Mason says, "You beat me, I'll call you by your name." He says, "I beat you, you have to call me father."
Oh my god.
I told you the stakes would be very high for you.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, that's. I don't think the delta of me being called the fan is the same as me having to call him father. I feel like that's too far.
This is why I tried to preface it for you. It's you're gonna.
I don't dislike the name enough to risk doing that.
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah, you don't want to call him daddy.
No, that would be. Yeah, that would
Jacoby, we did get the draft order, but it's not revealed yet, my friend. It should
Isn't he
be
streaming?
He should be streaming soon. Yeah.
No, he was already live. I think
Oh, he's done.
I think he's done. He was in and out.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Mason's a little toasty.
He is toasty.
He's
Took the eye black off at least.
Yeah, he's a little toasty there. You didn't put suntan lotion on there, Mason. I mean, I see you got a little red tint to your face there.
Nathan Schmidt said he would take the bet.
If you're me, you'd take it? Oh my god.
He wants him to take the bet. I don't think you should take that bet. I think you should make
That's
a
a
higher
bad
stakes
bet.
for. I feel like
He's got to not.
Mason said, "You beat me, I'll call you by your name." But that was if I beat you, you call me father. What did you say?
I feel like there's a.
There's got to be a middle ground, right?
Yeah, there has to be a counter there that you can push.
Yeah, like the. It's just, it's so, yeah, for me, it's so much worse having to call him father than being called the fan.
Yeah.
So, like, I'll figure something out.
Yeah, we'll think.
We'll get
We
there.
got plenty of time to brainstorm. Plenty of time to brainstorm. If you're not, maybe you just joined the stream, we appreciate you guys for being here. And if you have yet to do so, hit the like button to show some love. We are trying to hit, 150?
Which I think we already did, no?
Oh, we already hit 150 on likes?
100K. Starts now.
The road to 100K starts
right
today.
now.
That's right.
Well, it started last night.
Yeah, we are
How many
rampantly.
subscribers we're at right now, actually?
I think it's like 50,400 or something like that.
Let's have a look.
But we appreciate you guys for being here. Hey, in case you're about to jump into a draft tonight, we talked earlier about how some people like to raw dog a Pop-Tart. Okay, some people prefer to give it a little foreplay. Heat it up.
Someone
first.
likes to do that.
Some people prefer to raw dog the Pop-Tart. Well, I would 100,000% suggest not to raw dog your fantasy football drafts. I think you need to have a little foreplay in your fantasy football draft, ladies and gentlemen.
transition's
And
unreal.
The 2025 season pass is the best deal in the fantasy industry. It's not even close. For $34, Just $34.
gosh.
You can get unlimited access to everyone's rankings on the site, both off-season, in-season, weekly, as well as rest of the season. You get access to 4 vouchers, so you can come on our live streams and ask us questions. We'll help you with your fantasy team. You also get access to our draft guide, which, by the way, the newest version just dropped on the Flock Fantasy website, and it is beautiful.
V2.
And we are actually going to drop a new version tomorrow with updated rankings. So if you're jumping into any drafts, the cheat sheet and the draft guide are going to be updated tomorrow. Brand new rankings, the Rashee Rice, the Quinshon Judkins news, all those are going to be updated by land, so you're going to be ready to go for any of your drafts. Again, all that is available when you sign up for the season pass with the promo code LAND. DM me if you have any questions whatsoever, but do not raw dog your draft. You do not want to. There's some things you want to raw dog, not your fantasy football draft. Pop-Tarts. You could Pop-Tart.
Potentially. Not me.
You could raw dog a Pop-Tart. You do not want to raw dog a fantasy football draft. Trust me. Okay?
Yeah, you know, raw dogging.
You ever raw dogged a draft?
I have a child.
So I guess that answers that question.
I mean, I have won fantasy football leagues before, so I guess I have raw dogged. But I also raw dogged, and I have a beautiful child.
I got something to say about the season pass.
Okay.
You may buy the season pass and you may get unlucky and your best player gets injured.
Yep.
But I guarantee you will be more prepared every week than the other 11, however many members of your league.
Yeah.
You may not win it, but you will be more prepared.
You'll be more ready, more up to date. You have more knowledge than anyone else in your
That's
league.
all you're hoping for.
That's a fantastic
That's all you're hoping for.
ad right there. That's weird. Try one more time. Sorry.
We'll have a look here. Appreciate you guys. Thank you for hitting that like goal. I think we're going to do another mock draft here on the site.
I'm on the clock. Oh, my bad.
That's what we're hoping for, right?
Yeah, we're going to do one more on the site.
On the site, and then maybe we'll call it there. But this is going to be the last one, guys. If you guys want to join another mock draft, of course, sign up at flockfantasy.com. It's absolutely free. Make sure you use the promo code LAND, okay? And then the best way to join a mock draft here on the Flock Fantasy site is having to join our Discord. I'll put that link in the chat right here, and Nightbot is going to send that out to you. Join our Discord. That link is also going to be in the description, okay? Please, please, please make sure you let someone else join a mock draft if you have joined the last 2 mock drafts, okay? So once again, it is first come, first served, and I will send that link here in the mock draft tab once I get that link. Absolutely free to make an account on the Flock Fantasy site using the promo code LAND, and so many cool features on that site there. And once again, I'll send that link out to you in a second once I get that. But everyone's here. I don't know if you can see on the back of the window there is a bunch of glares. Everyone's here. The domain boys are here. The devs are here. FSC is here. So we're all chilling. We're going to do one more mock draft. Then we're all going to hang out here and kind of grind out some work. We're all here working and getting a bunch of content out here for you as well. All right. Let's join this mock draft here. Draft lobby.
I'm going to be right back. Actually, I'll wait for us to start this. I'm at the 12th spot.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so go ahead and send that out on the Discord.
Did you want that link, Sammy? Oh, you don't have to. Okay, you got it, Sam. All right, I'm sending that link out here in 3, 2, 1. There goes our link to that new. Oh wait, I think I just
Discord.
Did I just send that wrong one? Hold on. Let me just see. Let me know if that link works. Yeah, but it says like join at the end. It's not. So how do I get the join one?
I'll send it. Ready?
Like where'd you get that link from?
The top left. Top left of the screen. There's a share,
right.
share
That
icon.
link, right.
All right.
That's what's always
Oh, that
confusing.
filled so fast. Okay. We're going to go ahead and start the draft. You guys do your thing. I'll be right back.
What are you going to do? You going to have Danny? Huh? Oh, no. Oh, boy. What's going to help Danny there?
They are brainstorming.
The devs are going absolutely crazy. Here. This is what we can do. You can hold. He only put 4 rounds. That's very interesting here.
Can you edit that?
I don't think we can. Devs, can we edit a mock draft
While you're in it?
while we're in it?
More rounds?
No? Okay.
We're gonna have a 4.
We're gonna have a 4-round mock draft here, and I'm gonna be taking Jamar Chase. And maybe that's best for this live stream. And the only reason why I'm saying that is because it's probably a little bit a little bit unfair for everyone to come in and join again. He turned on the.
Oh, it looks great.
By the way, Zach,
You made it 4 rounds.
you made it 4 rounds. You made it 4 rounds, and it would have just made it a lot more difficult to change that.
We have to finish. Yeah, you got.
We're gonna finish this draft.
Just do whatever you think you would do in the first 4 rounds of the draft.
Yeah, exactly.
However you want to start the first 4 rounds. Yeah,
100%.
you have to get this part right. I did this on purpose. This is not an accident. You got to get the first 4 rounds right, and that's exactly what we're trying to do here.
Oh man! All right. What is it? Chase, Bijan, Jefferson, Lamb, Gibbs, Saquon. You know what we should have done? We should have gotten to a mock with everyone here.
No one wants to. No one.
Yeah, nobody wants to watch that.
I know.
Well,
Everyone.
it's just none of these guys are going to be real.
Yeah, that's
None of
fair.
them are going to mock draft with us for real. Yeah. None of them are going to actually jump in and be like, yeah.
I'm really excited of how this is gonna go.
I'm so pumped for Saturday.
Oh, I can absolutely guarantee the one-on-one. That's Justin Jefferson. That's all I can say.
Yeah. You want to join one?
You can guarantee the 1-on-1.
Yeah. Absolute guarantee. If I want, why not? I need to find my phone though. I have my phone.
Might jump into a fast draft on the back end.
Yeah, let's do a
There
fast draft
are
on the
currently 3 spots remaining, but I'm gonna grab Mr. Brian here and Mr. Derek here. 4 spots, 1 spot remaining. 1 spot remaining in a fast draft. Let's get a best ball draft going on as well. Someone said change the clock to 3 seconds. We can't. I actually wish we could. Okay, so 8chan in the first. Sal is a wild card in the flock league because none of us have his rankings. Oh,
are you actually trying to buy it? I love
the devs are buying his rankings.
If you're buying
right
that,
now.
you need to send that to everyone.
We entered our email. It's not sent that yet.
Send it to everyone.
Philly.
Wait, so what site are they on? His own site?
Yeah, he has this website. What's the website called?
It has like a whole funnel. Dude, I don't mind that.
But it's basically the link that he sends people to get their email or whatever. Right?
Okay.
So it says the rankings are on their way, but they haven't delivered. FantasyRankingsFree.com.
FantasyRankingsFree.com. Okay.
That's Sal's domain. So.
We kind of need to scout a little bit on Sal. We don't know enough about Sal. Okay, I can confirm that we did just jump straight into a fast draft.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I am drafting at the 3 spot. We haven't. There's one particular person who keeps commenting on our streams, and they're getting so angry that we're not doing any 10-team content. So this is for that person in particular who's very upset that we never do 10-team content. This is a 10-team draft on fast draft for you.
Right here for you right now.
Me and Badaki are back-to-back right now.
Yeah.
Chase, Bijan, I'll grab Jefferson here.
Okay.
CMC has an ADP of 7 on fast draft. That's just like ESPN.
That's crazy.
7.
I mean, the best ball. It was the same thing on Underdog. And
Oh,
all
really?
those. Yeah.
Is CMC
He's
a first-round pick on Underdog?
Yeah. He's pretty much consensus 107.
Wow.
I think it's just ceiling there.
Sure.
Because if you're in such a large field contest,
Right, yeah.
if you have to shoot for the highest ceiling possible.
That
There's
makes
no
sense.
doubt that it's him.
It's a great pick.
He's talking about CD.
He loves CD Lamb.
I see Cody in here.
Cody, you know Cody? Do you know Cody Carpenter? Oh, yeah?
That guy is a unit. He benches like 700 pounds.
Oh, wow.
Maybe not that much, but he's a freak.
I need to turn my...
Beast. Shout out Cody.
Oh, well, hold on. You want to give a shout-out? No one hears you. Go again.
Shout out Cody. That guy is a monster when it comes to lifts, bro. I've seen him frickin' rep out the craziest weights you could ever possibly imagine.
Wow. Big shout out to Cody here.
Big shout out.
Big shout out to Cody.
By the way, I forgot to say this, but we are drafting on FastDraft. If you've never downloaded the app, you can download it for the first time. Use the promo code LAND. We're going to match your deposit up to $50. That is 10 free drafts on us in Flex 4 or 5 free rabbit tournaments. And when you finish your first contest, I'm going to send you my rookie report and my cheat sheet so you'll have rankings ready to go this year for your fantasy drafts. Check out the link in the pinned comment. I'm actually going to go ahead and put it in the chat right there for you right now. So, again, in case you didn't hear it the first time, FastDraft. All right, now after you do that, use the promo code LAND. We'll match your deposit up to $50.
Love. Have you gotten into A1?
I'll go as Landbot because you're a part of it.
Really? They're not gonna get good info from that.
Yeah.
I promise you.
Seems like I have nothing like them.
Yeah, right.
I have my own brain.
No, that's the thing. Like, not a lot of our followers are like exactly thinking like us.
No.
Like, they have their own opinions.
Here's how I see it, and I'm not sure if everybody's like this. I view watching content and that kind of stuff as like entertainment, but also like to hear opinions.
Yeah.
And to like, because I have my own. Yeah, like I've never been the type of person who like would go in with somebody else's rankings and draft a team that I don't have any feelings about.
Right. You want it to be
what I
a
mean?
nice mix. You want to have,
Yeah.
other people give
So,
their
like, you
opinions, hear them out, and then make your own decisions.
You use Zach's anchor wide receiver double
Yeah.
running back strat, but you pick the ones that you like the best.
Yeah.
It's that kind of stuff.
Exactly.
It's like, okay, this is a good strat. You know what I mean?
Yep.
But if they think I'm going to be drafting off Zach's rankings, then they're going to.
Come on.
You'll listen to the macro. And then
Not that they're not great. They're wonderful.
No, I don't want you. I don't want you to use my rankings. That's the thing.
Well, that's great. That's great.
That's perfect.
You'll listen to the macro, but you'll have your own micro.
Yeah. Okay, so this is the interesting part about FastDraft. I want to hear your thoughts. FastDraft in the 15 round one rabbit tournament, 15 round one quarterback rabbit, they have a third round reversal, which no other best ball tournament I've played has that. So the Jamar Chase start isn't as overpowered, and I actually love starting at the back end of the board in this. It's a 10 team as well. Like, what are your thoughts on that? You probably haven't seen that. Oops, someone just bought the season pass. Shout out to whoever that was. Shout out to whoever that user was.
That's hilarious.
But what is your thought on that third round reversal? Like, do you like that idea? Or?
Interesting wrinkle, of course, obviously different dynamic. I agree with you that it would make the end of the board actually pretty overpowered because I do think there's a stark difference at this point between the 301, 302 versus the rest of the third round.
And I can't stop starting my 10-team drafts with like a Bowers and a Jackson or like in a 10-team, right? It's only a start 8. You don't have to compete against other guys for like the depth at running back, wide receiver. If I can get those onesies and just in a tournament like this, and FastDraft is different in this way as well. In like Underdog, you have to worry about like week 17. Week 17, what are the matchups I'm chasing, right? For a lot of their tournaments, FastDraft is more like your traditional home draft because it's just weeks 1 to 17 total points. That's how the contest is determined. So it lets you draft more based off of like your love of a player rather than like a matchup that you're chasing. So yeah. All right, so after McBride, we went Hampton and Kyron Williams. Oh, are they? Like the video?
Yeah, just to get an idea of what he's going to do.
That's incredible.
Was it actually? No, it wasn't.
Sounds like fantasy rank is $233.
So we need $20 from each.
So if we all pitch in,
You paid it?
we're trying to heist this right now.
I'm trying to steal it with chat. ChatGPT.
Oh.
And it ain't working.
That's
I thought you actually
crazy.
like bought it for a second. I'm like, wait, what?
That's crazy. I wonder.
He's worth it.
200.
I pay more.
I'll pay more. Actually, you can get a better deal here on Flock Fantasy.
Have you heard of the season pass? No, I'm kidding.
Cody is setting the tone. Cody is setting the tone right now.
A lot of testosterone here in that draft. A start of 4 straight running backs, which is absolute chaos.
He must have just taken some smelling salts, hit a new PR on the bench. He is ripping.
Breece Hall at the 406.
That's insane value.
So you as many people know, you took Breece Hall last year in the
I
first
think I'm
round.
about 30 picks ahead of where he went there.
So, question: where is the right round for Breece Hall then?
So initially I was higher on him. I also realized it is a 10 team, so 36 is like basically a 3-4 I would say mid-4th is probably a good nesting spot. Like if you're really excited and you want to take him at the end of the third, that's reasonable. But there is enough concerns for me to not vault him up where I usually had him. Like I wanted to rank him 25 overall, 26 overall because I hate the third round. But there's enough risk to the point where I had to kind of lower him in my rankings. I'm not going to lie. Even as a Breece Hall stand. But if he's a Cowboy, then that's a different story.
Right. Well, we actually talked about that earlier. We're like, there's a chance Breece Hall goes to the Cowboys, and then we all wish that we drafted Breece Hall.
A, where would you rank him overall? And B, where would you rank him at running back if he was on the Dallas Cowboys?
If he was on the Cowboys, he would be easily a top 12 running back. I just don't know where in the top 12, but I think he'd probably be a second-round pick. Second-round pick, somewhere in the second round.
Somewhere like the Jacobs, Taylor, maybe between the Bucky. I mean, we're both higher on Bucky and Jimmy Stroud.
Yeah, exactly. I'm going to grab Pickens here. I got your guy there, George Pickens. Almost got auto-picked Rashee Rice, but in this type of format, I don't think there's a single reason to draft Rashee Rice. No, like, seriously, think about it. Weeks 1 to 17, it's just total points. You have no reason to draft Rashee Rice in FastDraft.
Absolutely not.
There's no reason.
I didn't take him.
Okay, just want to make sure that you know that.
Thank you so much for helping. You know,
Just
imagine I
trying
would
to
have
save
taken him.
people.
There's no reason why. Boom.
And then I
I'm on the
draft
clock
him. I take him next.
I have never felt more vindicated than I do right now eating this.
You're raw dogging it?
It's just not very good.
Yeah.
You don't like the cold pop?
No.
Not bad with the cold pop, eh?
Canada.
I thought I'd give it a shot, but
I will say, you did make a good point. So my options that I got were cold or in the microwave. There's no way I was putting it in the
toaster.
microwave.
Toaster.
Toaster's the answer. Toaster's the Canadian.
Oh, Canada.
What's the flavor, someone asked?
Cherry.
Cherry?
I mean, you picked an awful flavor.
Cherry is a terrible flavor. I'm not going to lie to you.
I will not take cherry slander.
Cherry is good in a lot of areas.
You don't like it.
Cherry is not good as a Pop-Tart flavor.
Pop-Tarts. I love that. Where are they? They're in the box right there.
Danny, pass me one. Pass me a strawberry.
What's the third one? Blueberry?
I forget how chalky they are.
Dude, it's like
So chalky. Yeah.
Is it actually?
oh gosh, it's just dry.
Or just grab me one. Anyone, I guess.
Someone said BSC is the best flavor. What does that mean?
BSC?
Brown sugar cinnamon? Brown sugar cinnamon, right?
I'm like a,
Thank you, bro.
like an apple cinnamon with this kind of thing. The apple was always my favorite.
It's like
Yeah.
unboxing, like the card unboxing.
Did they have toaster strudels in the States too?
Not in Australia.
No, Australia.
No toaster strudels in Australia, but yeah, in the States, yeah.
Is Sammy raw dog
I was.
There you go.
And I didn't like it.
All right, so again, in a 10-team league, you can fill out these running backs and wide receiver spots a lot easier. In your 10-team leagues, especially if it's like a start 8 or 7, don't be afraid to prioritize those onesies because I'll show you exactly what my team looks like now. Again, we didn't take we're going to grab Pacheco here. We didn't take our first running back until round 4, but look at the team that we put together here so far. Lamar Jackson.
Average.
Walker Pacheco.
Average.
Jefferson, Pickens, Hunter, Bowers.
Average.
In a 10-team start 8.
It's disgusting.
I mean, that's
Average.
a tough team to contend with, I'd say.
You know, I'm having this Pop-Tart.
What do you think without these?
It's not as bad as I thought it was.
Okay.
You were just talking about chalky and chewy, you know. I mean, it's nice and smooth to me.
Anyone want my second one because there's no way I'm going to be able to eat it.
I don't want it, bro.
Fine. Yo, does anybody want my second Pop-Tart?
Appreciate that, Johnny Boy. Thanks for joining in.
That's love.
Flock League's not tonight. It's on Saturday, though. Saturday.
Video comes out Tuesday, by the way. The draft.
The draft video comes out on Tuesday, and the draft order video is out tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Mills is in the draft with us. He says my fast draft team is better than Zach's. Where are you, Mills?
Yeah, where you at, Mills?
Oh, he's at the 7 spot. So Mills drafted Nico, Amon-Ra, Jacobs, Kamara, Hurts, Smith, Laporta. Not bad. I actually like that squad a lot.
Yeah, I'm remaking it for him. So
That's actually not a bad squad at all.
this.
I'll say for 2
All right. I need to take a wide receiver here. And I think you guys know who it's going to be.
I'm going to take Aaron Jones here. I'm going to actually take Quinshon. Fuck.
Oh, that's not a bad idea.
I got him in the 8th.
You know, I have so much Judkins later on, I don't think I want to buy him anymore in this tourney.
Yeah.
I'm going to grab Ricky Pearsall, Slick Ricky, as my wide receiver 4 in this thing. Missing Bullets is on the clock now. Hey, again, heads up, in case you didn't hear us earlier, we're drafting on FastDraft. It's a relatively new platform. I'd say, like, of any platform that hosts best ball drafts, you have the best chance to win on FastDraft because it is a relatively new platform. But it's a company that we believe in. We're glad to be a part of them. And if you have never played FastDraft before, download the app on any platform. Use the promo code LAND. We're going to match your deposit up to $50. That's 10 free Flex 4 tournaments or 5 free rabbits on us. And when you finish your first contest, I'm going to send you my rookie report for 2025 and my cheat sheet. So you'll have my rankings ready to go for your drafts. Check out the link I just put in the chat there. And then you can come draft with us at any time. We'll be drafting here most nights on FastDraft, even offline. DM me if you sign up. We got a little group chat that we're forming
we have on
together
Discord,
as well.
Yeah. Appreciate you guys. Been killing it here.
As Brian Robinson just came off the board. Oh, my cord is all tangled now.
All that walking back and forth, all that energy from yesterday.
Dude, yesterday was...
I love that you were just.
I was on another level, dude.
He was full of energy.
I was feeling myself. I felt like a true showman, you know? I felt like I was born for it almost in a way, yeah.
Just a little bit,
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
Jordan Mason comes off the board there. That's disappointing.
Don't want to hype him up too much.
Jordan Mason just went ahead of Aaron Jones, by the way.
It's not crazy.
You don't have to tell me. I'm just saying. I want the ADP to stay the way where Aaron Jones is going higher. Yeah, that's what I want.
I think it's definitely the better. Mason's been the better value. Whether or not he takes what I think is the most likely outcome is that it starts maybe 60-40 leaning to Jones, and then just over the season
it starts to
flips.
transition. Yeah.
Like, I don't think Mason is some like incredible running back, but he's younger and Aaron Jones is always
he was very good with opportunities last year.
Yeah, they have a good offensive line, good scheme.
That's the thing. It is the perfect scheme for Jordan Mason in Minnesota. It really is the perfect scheme.
I'm a rookie quarterback. Could they both be viable? Could it be not to the same level, but could it be a scenario where you're starting both, like Gibbs and Monty?
The thing is, the likelihood of J.J. McCarthy supporting everyone in Minnesota is very low. There's going to be bad picks in Minnesota.
Oh, without doubt.
Between Jefferson, Addison, Hawkinson, Jones, Mason. Of course, it's different with the running backs, but
because O'Connell leans on the running game more.
Right, yeah, exactly. So is that Addison that is the bad pick? Is it Hawkinson? Is this the year Jefferson we're all? I don't know. I don't think so, but
Bush would tell you it is.
Bush is like, it is, I promise you,
Might have been a 1 year too early here, unfortunately. But I don't know. I'm a little bit skeptical on Mason. I think it's going to be more like best case scenario in my perspective for him is probably 50-50. But like, is that your you're saying higher? Yeah, that's.
No, I can see it because I mean he wouldn't have done anything if it wasn't for the McCaffrey injury.
Yeah,
sure.
Yeah.
So, but they traded for him in a stacked running back class. That's what I couldn't get over. They had no picks, but they traded for him in such a stacked running back class where
that says a lot. I think
you could have just used the pick on somebody who's very young. Instead, you trade for a 26-year-old Jordan Mason.
We're thinking the same way. I feel like that says a lot about their intentions with him. You know, and then paying him like. There's only one running back making more annually as a
undrafted free agent,
or as a second running back on the roster.
Yeah.
Only Devin Singletary is making more as an RB2.
They gave him a contract right away too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean.
What's up, Ragster? Says Bucky or Chase Brown. I honestly I want to be in a position where I don't have to make that choice because I'm fine with either. I would be totally fine with either of those options.
Yeah.
I don't want to have to make that decision, so I might have to.
I don't know how everyone else feels here. That's the problem.
Yeah. It's a tough
Maybe
one.
we should find out.
It's a tough one.
We should pull up everyone's rankings.
Yeah, actually,
I'm Chase over Bucky.
You're Chase over Bucky?
Yeah. I think it's close, but I would make that decision every time.
Yeah, every time.
Yeah.
I think knowing all of our draft spots without
We
giving
can talk after.
without giving too much, I think we will be okay with.
It won't be a factor for where I'm
Exactly.
picking.
I don't think it will be a factor from where.
I'm not gonna say anymore.
Not regarding even those players, just in general, you know. Be careful.
So, we're going to draft Trey Benson if he's available here.
No, he's not.
He is.
No, he's not.
Give me Trey. Welcome to the squad, brother. And then I just wanted to quickly look on the Flock site. We can actually see when you become a member, again, with the season pass, it's only $34. This is one of the many features
crazy.
that you can get on the Flock site. Use the promo code LAND. It's only $34 when you do. But we're going to look at everyone's rankings on the Flock site, and I want to specifically look at 2 running backs in particular. So Bucky, I have him at 15. Where does everyone have Chase?
Why isn't he on the screen?
Why is Chase Brown not
Go
on
up.
the screen?
No way.
What in the...
I thought I was gonna say.
Wait, who has him that low?
Mason has Chase as like...
Oh, you have it set to Nathan's rankings
Oh, right.
instead of the expert.
Okay.
So click on the expert.
Click expert, it'll sort by expert.
No,
Sort by expert.
That's yours.
Okay, right. Like this?
no.
Okay, yeah.
Go back and then click.
No, I just did it right.
No. Click expert. Oh yeah, now you just said it. Yeah. Sorry.
You guys are watching on a delay.
You stupid.
Hold on, let me make this pick and fast draft real fast. I'm going to explain this in a second. I want Tootin here. Let's see if he's available. But
This
let's
is what my page
do
is
some
gonna look
scouting.
like for the next 2 days. Yeah.
Let's do some live scouting here.
Here we go.
Sorry,
Derrick
guys.
Henry, RB7. Who has him hot that? I mean,
Okay, I just made my pick. Okay, so let's look at Bucky. So I have him at 8 and 9.
We're lagging.
It looks like Avery's lower on Bucky and Chase. Dodd is lower on Bucky and Chase. Danny is lower on Bucky and Chase. Everyone's lower on Bucky than me. Nathan has Chase at 30.
Wait, what?
Nathan has Chase at 30 overall.
Yeah.
He got to update his rankings unless he's
30
trying
overall,
to
Nathan?
bamboo.
I'm telling you right now, like Nathan and I would not pay super close attention. So we don't like Nathan. So.
Wait, what?
I wouldn't like pay super close attention to our rankings. I've seen Nathan take him much higher than that. Although he's probably the lowest of anybody on Chase Brown. Like, I have him lower at 24. I honestly take him higher than that. So like that's what I'm saying. Like
Right.
That's 30's
I'll take Chase
306.
Brown in the mid.
Yeah, something like that.
Okay. Because 30, I've never seen someone that low on Chase Brown.
No, that's absurdly low. That'd be stupid if you was. I've seen him take him in the second. So like,
That's like what, the 306?
yeah.
Well, that was his ADP on Sleeper for a long time, but Sleeper.
Yeah, it sort of ramped up over.
Yeah.
Well, I think the Zach Moss thing did, but it shouldn't have.
Yeah.
He should have already been here.
Right? Like, did anyone expect Moss to be a thing?
No.
Actually, my comment section told me that Moss was going to be back and a problem. But
I thought maybe he would like make it so that he's not playing 90% of the snaps. but
Right.
Not like in what it's Samaje Perine and Taj Brooks. I mean, what are we doing?
yeah, right? I mean, I like Taj Brooks as much as the next guy,
It's
but
a
let's
sixth
be real
round.
for a
Like, it's
second.
gonna take several weeks before he, does anything. And oh my God, that offense is just like. This is one of those things where like, yeah, the 101 never repeats, but like I cannot. Like it's so hard to imagine a world in which Chase isn't. Oh, CeeDee Lamb, of course.
Right. You got the inside scoop here, guys.
Yes, absolutely. Danny has seen the future.
Yes.
It's all Cowboys.
He already knows.
No, but like just the defense is terrible still.
Yeah.
Trey Hendrickson is who knows where.
Yeah. He's there, but is he there mentally?
Like I love T. Higgins at the 2-3 turn too, because like I just think if he's healthy, like he could be a top 6 wide receiver, like on the same offense.
Yep. I'm there with you. Danny, you going to take Chase Brown in round 1?
Not really.
Okay. Can't give away too much more.
Give away too much more.
There's a chance you don't
spoiled
have him
tonight.
this year.
It has been.
Chance that you don't have Chase this year.
mean, it depends where you go. Hopefully you can get Bucky.
We'll see.
There you go.
We'll see.
You're the only one on the site that hasn't ranked higher than I do.
The Chase? Okay, right.
Bucky at 15, eh? 203.
Canada, eh?
Canada, eh?
It just came out there.
It just comes out. I can't.
You have. Danny has. Let's see. Danny has. Oh, this is just running backs. Let's see overall. You've got Derrick Henry, Amon-Ra, London, Genti, Puka.
So who do you have Bucky ahead of? Probably Bowers, AJ, Ladd, JT.
Yeah. All those guys, yeah. Yeah. Well, that's probably going to be it for today, guys. We're going to go and have some fun, but I appreciate everybody for showing some love on the stream. If you haven't gotten the season pass, $34 with the promo code LAND. Best deal in the industry. Shout out to Sammy Stacks. Thanks for being on the stream.
I am the pass.
Appreciate you.
He is the pass.
Yes.
I am the season pass.
He actually is the pass right now. It's approved.
I'm still not in it.
Yeah,
That's fine.
no, there it is.
There we go. Buy the season pass.
Anyway, guys,
An awful thing to watch.
nothing but love. Enjoy your night, and we'll see you guys very soon. All right, later.
Love.